Hi guys, welcome to Cameron's Corner. I want to use my distress ink and my new stencils. So here we go. So I want a background with a bit orange in it and a bit vintage photo. Worn lipstick is nice. I'm just gonna get, oh, rusty hinge. Maybe that's, I don't know, it's almost the same. It's also orange. And a bit, well, a bit those kind of colors. Victorian velvet, why not? And then maybe go over it with a bit of blue and a bit of brown. Here's brown, walnut stain, why not? And faded jeans. Maybe a bit of green. I'm just sorting through this. This is nice for the background. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just, but you're used to that by now. Well, maybe these colors. Maybe this is it. Ooh, crushed olive is nice as well. I think I need to check these out again and put them back in the right spot because, yeah, the colors aren't really in the right place anymore. Oh well. So I've got loads of colors. So this is all kinds of blue. This is darker. I have no idea. I've got some stamps, some stencils. So I'm gonna start with a background. First of all, I'm gonna start with finding a page that I can use. This one, do I mind this? No, I don't. Okay. What I want to do is just, I don't know what I want to do. Make a background and then go over it with my stencils and then maybe some stamps. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a bit of orange, a bit of this one, and a bit yellow. I thought I had a bit yellow, but I didn't. Let's see, where is it? Now this is yellow, it's mustard seed. Let's start with yellow. I'm gonna go over it with stencils, so it doesn't really matter if you see the background a bit. I mean, if you get this, you know, if you see where you put down your dauber, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm gonna go over it with my stencils. So, yellow. Let's go for a bit orange. Probably a bit darker. Yes, it is. See, here you see that oh wait, that's yellow. Difficult. Where I put down the sponge, but that's okay. Ooh, I like these colors. So maybe I'll go over it with a bit more darker colors, like dark blue or green or brown or something like that. I just love doing this. I mean, just putting some color to your paper. I love doing that. And because I know this is going to be a background, I don't really have to be careful of what I'm doing. Although this is a really nice background, like this. Oh, don't break it. And a bit of... Do I do another color or am I going to go for these three? What color is this? Try it out on a piece of paper and you know. Nah, I'm just gonna try it out on here. Oh, I like it. It fits well with the rest. So what is it? Crushed olive. So it looks darker than it is. It's a bit more yellow than you think it would be. I like it. So a bit more pink over here. I think this is my background. What do you think? It's amazing. Wait, let's get the ones that I need to clean over here, otherwise I'm gonna do the other ones again. Okay, so those were the light colors. Nice. So I did use worn lipstick, spiced marmalade, crushed olive and mustard seed. So now for the stencils. Ooh, guys, I've got so many new stencils. I've got this one and this one. This one. If you saw my haul video a while back, we went to a craft store, my friend Mario and I, and spent way too much money. So for this one I'm gonna get blue, or shall I do dark blue? Well, I'm gonna start with this one. And vintage photo, and aged mahogany, and maybe this one. This is a bit orange. So let's start with blue. And I'm gonna start with this one. Of course it's gonna look green on the background, but maybe a little bit blue. Oh, I like it. I was just thinking maybe I should use different ink for this, because, you know, it mixes a bit with the background, but I kind of really like this. Look at it. This is such an awesome stencil. So, okay, that was blue. Now let's do this one. This one is a bit more orange. I'm gonna do circles. I hope it's not too orange, but we'll find out. No, it's what is it called actually? Rusty hinge. So it looks like a rusty hinge, and does it? I think it does. So I really want a bit more brown color, so that this one is really nice. Ooh, it's really nice. So let's do a little bit over here in the corner. This time I'm gonna do exactly the circle. I like it. And a little circle over here. Nice. Okay, circles. What's next? This weird thing. I like it. So this one I'm gonna use a bit darker, a lot darker, aged mahogany. So I'm gonna use the same sponge. This is gonna be insanely dark. I'm just gonna do it. But I can smear it out a little. I like it. So close the other one. So what color shall I use for the rest? A real green color. So this is blue, but it's a bit more like turquoise now. Because it turns a bit green. That's really nice. So I'm going to do some hearts. And let's make them green. Let's try it out. So I got a new sponge. So I've almost used all my sponges now. Green hearts, because why not? Wow. Again, a busy page, guys, but look at it. I mean, I love my busy pages at the moment. I'm not sure if I can do a simple, not so busy page at the moment. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Wait, that's not the right color. This was peeled paint. Okay. So now the question is, right, I want to stamp a stamp on a bit of paper. So I'm going to clean my stencils a bit. I'm on this paper. And well, I'm not cleaning my stencils, I'm just cleaning my sponges. And an orange punch. Okay, so I need something, but what do I need? A stamp. Aha! Where do I have it? Just a sec. I want to stamp this over here, and it is impossible to get this off, as you can see. So I always just leave it on. Oh, but I do need vintage photo. This is walnut stain, that's a bit too dark. Vintage photo. Just gonna stamp it on here. Nice background. Nice. Because I've been looking for my Tim Holtz stamps. The only one I could find was this one and a grumpy old man. And I don't want a grumpy old man on here. So I might use one or two of these birdies. But which one? I always use this one because I really like it. It's cute. I'm going for this one. And maybe this one, maybe two birdies. But then they have the same color. I don't like that. So this one is going to be a bit more blue. Or green or whatever. I need a block. And black ink. I think it would be better to stamp it the other way around. So that this birdie over here. Because I have a bit more room over here. Ooh, nice. And then this cute birdie is gonna go over here. I hope I inked it up well enough. We'll find out. Well enough. So let's try this. And then I'm gonna give him just a little bit more color with, well, any old marker. Orange for the beak. Oh, I'm using alcohol markers with normal ink. Oh well, apparently I just don't care. What's this? This is a blender, I think. Not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. See if I can... Nah, it doesn't work with this. I didn't think it would, but you can always try. So, let's see if I can make the eyes a bit grey. And then I want just a little bit of glitter or something. Do I really? Now I've got these glitter pens, but I'm not that satisfied with them. Wait, let me just first try this. This is Wink of Stella. Haven't used it in ages, so I have... Oh, it still works. I wanted to say I have no idea if it still works. Yes, it does. Oh, this I'm gonna cut off. Of course I am. That's just way easier. So just a little bit of color. And this one is gonna be, what else do I have? Purple, I think. I don't even know what this is. I think purple. Yes, it's a bit dark, but oh well. And a bit wet. So. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. Maybe a bit of yellow over here. Okay, this one as well. Okay. That's good enough. So I'm gonna leave them to dry for a bit and then fussy cut them. No, I'm gonna dry them and then fussy cut them. Okay, so the poor things, I just cut off their legs and their feathers and stuff. Oh, but I'm gonna stamp it back on here. You don't see them, do you? So I want to stamp some stamps with black. And I think I want this circle. Because I haven't used it yet. And, oh, I have apparently. Can't remember. And maybe something of this one. I'm not sure if this will be too much. Probably, so let's just do it anyway. These two, these three, and some oh, I'm just gonna do the lot. Okay, let's try something. Some blocks. So I have a huge block for this one. It's not big enough, but it's not big enough. So, you know what, let's just do it bit by bit. These three. I'm making a mess of stuff again. Okay. Birdies for later. So, I need black ink. Do you have that? That sometimes you have those everything gets to be a mess videos, or when you work on something. You just put everything everywhere and it just becomes a real big mess. That's what happens every time I do something. Ooh, I like it. That's fun. Maybe I can do another one over here. Yeah, just over here. And maybe it would be fun if I can have the bird sitting on some kind of branch, but this thing. It's not a real branch, is it? But that might be fun. So I have one birdie on this branch. Whoop. And then I have one on this branch, which you can't see. Here it is, this branch. Over here. Now I have a few left. Oh, that one really didn't work, so let's try it again. And these two are still inked, so I'm gonna put them over here. Well, at least one of them. Oh well. One of them. Right. And then I still have some circles. So what I'm going to do is just do that one and that one. So I didn't ink them completely, so you get this. Oh, I like it. I want to do it again. So it's just a little bit of ink here, a bit there. And then just put them over here. Nice. Okay. What else can I do? I had another one that I really liked. Oh, these little ones, but they're now... Or are there too many circles now? She said, and then of course she made a lot of circles, because you know, there's no such thing as too many circles. Or is there? This one might be nice, but it doesn't cling anymore. see, over here. Just a bit scribbly stuff. I can also, of course, get a pen and scribble something myself. You know how I like to scribble. So I might just do that. But I like this. I think I'll make a scribbly border around it. I like stuff like that, so. Right, those were my stamps. I'm gonna stamp a quote so it can dry a bit. Which one had I seen? So I have 2 birdies. Well, I like this one. I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right. So I'm gonna fussy cut this. I need to figure something out for the birds because I made them the exact same color. That's not so smart now, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so first let me just stamp the birds on the page. So they need to be the other way around because they're talking to each other. So this might stop recording any minute now. Don't worry, I'm just stamping the birds on the page. I need ink for that. I need the feet, I need the hair, and I need the feathers, and that's it. So, as long as that's okay. One birdie over here. So the feet, the tail, and this little thing. Those are important. The rest isn't that important. Okay, so I've got the birdies over here. And I think oh, I don't have white. Huh? I should have white. I don't know where it is. Well, okay, I don't have white. Gray maybe? I want to try if I can do this. It might be awful. I might smear out the ink underneath, or it might be insane and wonderful. Let's just see. It does pop out a little, so it's not bad. A bit bigger. So these are Faber-Castell gelatos, and they're really awesome to make shape like this. And because I don't have to be careful with this bird, because I'm gonna glue the other one over it, I can just do this. Makes it really easy. Okay. So now the bird will pop out a little more because I made them the same color. Still, it's a bit hard to see. This is exactly the same. Oh my god. Oh, of course it's the same. There's no bird on there. Sometimes, oh look, it pops out. Oh boy, I'm a weirdo. So maybe I can even put a little bit of this around it. I have no idea. I'm just doing whatever I think will be maybe nice. So let's do it over here as well. You don't really see this, do you? It's a bit too yellow. Maybe a bit orange. This is orange. Ooh. Ooh. Now that's nice. So they are a bit dark. They are a bit hard to see, but they are birds. They need to blend in. Good excuse. I can make them a bit lighter if I want. You know what I can do? First I can clean my fingers. I can see if I can put a little bit of... This is yellow. What happens if I put some yellow dilution spray on it? This is just dilution spray in a water brush. So I take it out of the the bottle with a pipette, I mean. I don't know how you say that. And you just put it in this brush. And then you have a wonderful coloring brush. And now it doesn't stand out at all because it is almost the same color. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I tried. Okay. Right. Now what? I don't know. I think this fella needs a different color. I can do it again, of course. Or I can use some blue. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but some blue? That's not blue enough, is it? I might stamp it again, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Oh, well, I know what I need to do. So these are Arteza retractable gel pens. I wanted to make this a bit more orange, but now it's the same color as the bird. But still, it pops out a bit more. I like it. And I'm gonna do that with the feet, which you probably won't see. No, you don't see that. Oh well, that was to be expected. Because I'm going over gelatos. I actually do like it. But I still want it to pop a bit more. I want some white. But I do have a white gelato, but I don't know where. Somewhere. So is there something else I can use? A bit of white paint. That's also not really what I want. I'm gonna get something, guys. Oops, forgot to press record. This is just a white pencil. And I'm just going around it with white. Because I don't think it pops enough. What do you think? Am I going to make birds that you can hardly see? Which is actually kind of funny. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it like this until the page is ready. And if I like it, because it is kind of funny that they blend in. I've been trying to make them pop out, but it's kind of funny that they do blend in. So I'm going to take another pen. These Arteza pens are wonderful. And I'm gonna make a scribbly border. So I'm gonna make a border. And I'm just gonna scribble over it. Hello, my name is Karin. And I love to make videos like this. See? Hello, my name is Karen and I love to make videos like this. Yeah, that's the way I scribble. You can't read a word, but it makes you feel like you're writing. Otherwise you're just making scribbles, if that makes sense. So I'm going to say this page is really busy again. Oh, again. But I do like. Ooh, I'm going on the other page. Oh, well, scribbled there as well, so who cares? Really like it. The birds don't stand out as much as I want them to, but oh well. Who what? Oh boy, who cares? Well, actually I do a bit. So now what do I do? Question mark. So that's the whole story over there. I do like it. Okay. I'm going to scribble a bit around these hearts. I'm gonna do this. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And this. Scribble, 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 scribble. I like scribbly pages. Ooh, but it doesn't work where I've used gelatos, as you can see. But oh well. Another heart with some scribbles on it. And then maybe a square. Okay. So I'm going to do the quote, and then I'm going to decide what I think about the birdies, if I want them to stand out a bit more. Same goes for this. This is really white, but I do like it in this case. So I'm gonna fussy cut this and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I like them to stand out a bit. I think I'm going to do the birds again. I'm a bit torn because I do like the fact that you hardly see them. It's kind of funny. But also, I don't really like it that you don't see them. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments down below. What would you do? I'm probably gonna do exactly the other thing. You know what you do. I can also make them stand up a little with a bit of foam tape. Decisions, guys, decisions. Oops. I really like this quote. Okay. Maybe that's... I'm right, it's gonna go over here. Maybe it's kind of funny if I do that. Let's see, let's just try it. Of course, it is in an art journal, so it's gonna get crushed a little bit. But it will still stand out a little. Let's just try it. I can always make another bird if I want to. Problem is, sometimes you just have to, you know, let it lay on your desk for a while, and then the next morning you'll think, oh, I like it. Or you think, nah, I'm going to do them differently. So if I'm going to do them differently, this video is going to be a bit longer. Oh, but I do like this. I do like this. Yes. I think the feathers needs to stand out a bit, so I'm gonna use a bit of gold over here. And for this one as well, well, you don't really see that one. But let's see, what do I think? I kind of like it. And now actually I do like the fact that you don't really see them. You do see them, of course, but not really, whoa, it's a bird. I actually like the fact that they are a bit in camouflage. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Now the text really pops right now. I am tempted to go over it with a sponge, but I think then that will blend into the background as well, and then it's just too much. So let me know what you think. Would you make new birds and let them pop a bit more, or do you think it's kind of funny, like I do now? I think it's funny that you don't really see them. You see them, I mean, you look at this page and you see two birds, but then you think, well, they do have some camouflage going on. So guys, I really loved making this page. This is what I like to do. Just put some ink on your paper, put some stencils on there, start scribbling a bit and stamp a little bit. And it's just actually really simple. But when you look at this, there are so many layers. And if you're new to art journaling, you might think, yeah, I can't make something like this. But you just saw me do it. It's so simple. It's also simple. You just have to do it. And if it doesn't work out the way you want to, well, just keep going. I mean, look at the birds, just keep going. First I didn't like it, and now I think it's kind of funny. So, you know the drill. I would love it if you give it a dirty thumbs up. And I would love it if you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave some comments down below, because I would love to know about the birds and just what you think in general of this page. So all that's left to say is, groetjes from Holland, greetings from Holland. Bye.